now.
Hey, you want a bonus one? You want to hear OJ Simpson talking about Carol Baskin potentially feeding her husband to a tiger?
What the heck? It's a holiday. Squeeze it in.
Hey,
yes.
You remember the Tiger King documentary?
Yes, I do, yeah.
That took over the world in April. We didn't talk about it at all on Thursday, but OJ was watching that with everyone else, and here's what he had to say about Carol Baskin.
Hey, Twitter world, yours truly. I've had so many people on my case asking me to watch some show called Tiger King. Well, yesterday I watched this show, and oh my God, is America in this bad a shape? The show is crazy, but it's so crazy you kind of keep watching. One thing I will say, there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that lady's husband is tiger sashimi right now. I'm just saying.
Now, if there's one guy in the world who knows how to get away with killing your spouse and knows what that looks like, it's that guy. So for him to call that out and laugh at it, she's guilty.
Juice, always self-aware.
Jose Quintana, a pitcher for the Cubs, cut his thumb doing the dishes. So not only did baseball come back, the return of the stupid baseball injury came back as well, and that led Gerrit Ritt to singing a song about Jose Quintana slicing his thumb open.
They're singing, no Cubs, no. Hey, Cubs, you blow. Jose Quintana, what do you say? Dishwashing is not your game. The Cubs are a joke. They may as well stay home. If it wasn't Palmolive or Cascade to blame for getting that thumb filleted.
Excellent lyric writing.
Just phenomenal.
And then we also had this senator's race in Alabama between Doug Jones, the incumbent, and Tommy Tuberville, the former college head football coach. Now, this ad is played not for political reasons, but because the writing behind it is brilliant. This is a Doug Jones attack ad on Tommy Tuberville.
Quitter is how he quits. Tommy Tuberville, after telling his players the only way he would leave his team at Ole Miss would be in a pine box, Tommy Tuberville quit the next week. He quit on his players at Auburn, but still collected a $5 million buyout and $250,000 no-show job before moving on to Texas Tech. He quit on his players at Texas Tech, too. Then in his last coaching job, Tommy Tuberville quit on his players again. And as he slinked away to booze, he told Cincinnati students to go to hell.
Hey, go to hell! Get a job!
After moving to Alabama just 18 months ago, he wants you to trust him as your United States Senator. It's a 6-year term. Fear the thumb, remember the quitter.
I'm Senator Doug Jones, and I approve this message because I'll never quit on the people of Alabama.
It's just amazing, and he paid a lot of money to have that aired during an Alabama game, so it was Target Demographic 101. Amazing attack ad where he played audio of Tommy Tuberville telling some students to go to hell and get a job, which sounds a little out of order. However, it was a great ad. Believe it or not, Doug Jones did not win despite that amazing, scathing political ad.
Yeah, Tommy Tuberville finally won something. Adam, terrific work.
Do we have time for one more?
Yes, we got time for one more.
more.
Make it concise.
All right. This one, Rex in Albuquerque, he has a certain brand. He went off-brand for this phone call. This was right after the photos of Greg Norman on a beach dropped, if you remember those photos.
Well aware, yeah.
Kind of hard to forget. Greg Norman was walking around on 3 legs, and then Rex in the ABQ called in with this.
Regarding Gregory Norman, this guy is the biggest underachiever in all of golf. The only thing left for Greg to choke is that massive ostrich in his pants.
Okay, again,
you can take it from there, Brian.
I should have trusted my instincts, and because who knows when we're going to work together again. I'll footnotes, because I mentioned the other place that doesn't exist. Does the audience know that you once dropped fornicate on the air when we were doing a segment together, and I almost walked through the glass to grab the mic out of your hand?
We were talking about Derek Jeter and his rampant fornication. And, he was glorified as a wonderful baseball player, but no one talks about how often he fornicated.
Thank you for saying that twice in one
welcome.
sentence. Almost like he gave me the Heisman pose, just pushing me away. Obviously, I have not only no skill, a broken clavicle, some issues that require maybe more time on an elliptical machine. I am the worst judge of character in the world. I had a young Adam Hawk. I had a 75-year-old Gerrit Ritt as colleagues. I did nothing with them. Now look at them. Both media superstars. One's wearing a tie for some reason that I still don't fully understand.